Hey guys, how are you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, The Sacred Alchemist 1111. I am your host and your reader, Lorraine. And guys, I am here to conduct your July 2020 monthly reading for the star sign, well, the star signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, fire signs. Oh my God, I had to really think that. I was distracted for a split second. Yeah, fire sign. What's going on with you guys? Before I get stuck in, it just feels like this is going to be an interesting reading. I don't even know why. I hope it's straightforward. I hope it's positive. We'll transmute it as best we can if it's a bit, overwhelming. But before I get stuck into this reading, I'd like to say thank you guys so much for subscribing. I'm so grateful. Thank you guys. It really does mean a lot. Helps the channel to grow and helps me gives me the inspiration and motivation as well to do more readings for you guys. This is going to be very general. It's non-gender specific. It's not really about the star sign within the fire element. I just want you guys to focus on the energies of what you're picking up. If it resonates, then that's beautiful. If it doesn't, don't worry about it, okay? And it is timeless too, okay? So, I feel a bit distracted, guys. It's really a thing of like, I don't know, like it's like you're trying to put your finger on certain things. Okay, let's just get stuck into this reading, all right? Let's find out what's happening. Let's find out. I'm going to be using the Butterfly for Life Changes Oracle. So guys, let me just move my chair up a little bit more so I'm a bit closer to the table. Okay. Be true to you. First and foremost, be true to you. Are you sort of, well, not to say confused, but are you a bit unsure about your authenticity? It seems to me as if you really want to be yourself, but you really don't know how to do, like, you know you've got to do this, but you don't know how. You're so distant about you coming out, this authenticity. Are you going to be accepted? Is this really what you want to do? Is this really you? Let's see what other messages we're getting. Spiritual growth. Family changes, a new career. There's lots of things going on. It really, really is. I feel for some of you guys, you want to get into some kind of spiritual business. As a switcheroo, as a changer. But you don't know exactly how to go about this. This is something that's pretty new to you. I would suggest you do your due diligence. Just do your online research, ask around, go to your local community centres or your local stores that offer the same kind of similar service. Yeah. But you know how to handle that already, fire sign. You can take action on that. You know how to do that. But there's something going on inside of you that is, you want to be able to be, you want to be accepted for who you are. This is very much an energy of you needing to speak your mind. You must have a lot of water in your chart because this is quite emotional. Yeah, you're a fire sign. Your sun, it's more to do with your sun sign. But this is quite emotional. There's something where you are trying to balance things out. You could have a lot of water in your chart, especially in your moon sign. So I'm picking up. Okay, let's get stuck into the cartomancy. Let's see what other additional messages we can get from this as well. Because there's something really strong going on here. And it's overwhelming you as well. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, what do we have for the cartomancy for the fire signs? This is July 2020. Being true to yourself. is important. But I feel that you're going to be, it's like you're going to surprise certain people. Okay? You're going to surprise them. So this is about wisdom. This is life experience. Some of you guys are going into your second life cycle. So second life cycle is around about 30, yeah, about 29, 30, 31. And there's so much going on. There's real change. There's certain things that you're learning about yourself. You're gaining a lot of life experience. And it's a bit conflicting to you, but nonetheless, these are things that you need. I'm hearing knowledge and wisdom, knowledge and wisdom. Be true to you. Be true to you. You got challenges. It's not going to be easy. This bear keeps on coming up. Whenever I'm doing the cartomancy, I'm always seeing this bear. This is protection. But this is also about you developing thick skin. You've got people around you, as I said, it's like what you are going to be doing and how you're going to be living your life. It's like, it's going to like, oh my God, like I didn't know like so-and-so was like that. But then it just goes to show they don't know you at all. Or the fact that you don't really know yourself at all. You're getting to know yourself, know thyself. The moment you know yourself, fuck everybody else. I tell you that now. The moment you know yourself, you get to know who you are, you automatically know your strengths and your weaknesses. You start working on those two qualities, those attributes. So you become even more empowered. Fuck everybody else. Okay? Fuck them. So let's get moving with the, I'm just going to use the playing cards. And I want to just get some information on these two cards. Because 15 and 5 equals 20. Okay, so this is about an epiphany, a realization, what's going on, judgment, you're awakened, and you're making, what you learn about yourself, what you find out, you're moving, you're taking the necessary steps towards your growth. And there's going to be a change in everything that you're doing. The family changes, everything, but you know something, they have to adapt, and if not, you're gone. Okay, no messing around. Tough. Take it or leave it. So, Spirit, what can you tell me about the tree? What can you tell me about the tree? Why is it here? So, guys, I've got my window open, so you may hear some, like, traffic outside and loud noises, all right? So, I do apologise. So, you've got... right, so guys, you've got the Ace of Cups or the Ace of Hearts. This is in reverse. So it's like you're clawing back your love. You're clawing back your love. What you've given out to people, because you keep wearing your heart in your sleeve, okay? Especially you, Leo. You now have to claw back your love because I feel that you're kind of like depleted. When you know, it's like with fire energies. You're so fired up, you're so fiery, so passionate that if you don't learn how to balance it out, you end up burning out. You end up burning yourself out, and then who is going to help you? Nobody. It's going to be you. So it's about the boundaries. But I feel what's going on here with regards to this new beginning that you're going to be, you know, embarking on. It's going to take a lot of love. It's going to take a lot of courage for you to be able to go on towards, you know, your spiritual growth, and you've got your family changes, and then this new career of yours. It just changes everything. Your whole reality, your whole perception is never the same again. It's gone. It's finished. But it's what is going to be revealed is something that is going to be absolutely amazing, and it's going to be so in tune with your vibes. Okay, so 15, let's look at this with the bear. Love thyself. Okay, I do feel that in some cases, fire sign, this is to do with a partnership between yourself, your higher self, forming this union within yourself in order to get this movement going. Because it's like long time no feel. Long time no feel. I was going to say somebody else, but it was you. It's your higher self. But you can't look, you can't form a loving relationship with somebody if you don't really know who you are properly. It's not going to be successful. And you're going to end up falling into karmic energies and karmic cycles again. And I feel that that's not really what you want to go down again. If some of you guys may have just stepped out of that vibe, and you'd be damned if you go back into that karmic cycle again. Because, well, what would you need to? You've already learned your life lessons. You've already learned your life lessons. So why would you want to go back in there again? This is why you're clawing back your love. Self-love. All right? So, yeah. Okay, so let's get stuck into the tarot. See what kind of messages that we're going to get from Spirit with regards to your situation, man. You're making waves. You're moving on. What deck am I going to use? Is that these two? Sorry guys, just give me a second. This doesn't normally happen, but it's the vibes. It's what I'm guided to do. It's this one. There's an emotion in here. Okay, let's go. Spirit, what can you tell me about the fire signs 2020, July 2020 monthly reading? What's going on with them? So there's something to do with spiritual growth. Ten of Cups. So really coming out of unhappiness. I told you about the emotions. Everything's really emotional here. What was once happy, or you're not finding it happy anymore. You're not finding it fun. You're not finding it fun because your mindset was closed off. It was in a different direction. It was so limited. Your field of vision was poor. That's what I'm hearing. So there's no holding back. Four of Pentacles. There's no holding back. What you have to say, you're going to say it loud and proud. I'll tell you that now. You're gonna leave a few mouths open. Put it that way. Doors will be hanging. You're waiting for something important to come through. Okay. Now, what I've got here is the Lovers in reverse. So what I see going on here is that there's some kind of message. There's something that you're waiting for with regards to this Lover's energy. And you don't mind. You don't mind letting this go. It's all right. It's fine. Because you were both at opposite ends. You're both at opposite ends. It just didn't really make sense anymore. It really didn't. It didn't make no sense to be with somebody who you cannot grow with spiritually. You got the King of Pentacles. So you needed to be real within yourself. And I feel that this is, I'm feeling the energies of the Tree card because it's also Earth energy as well. This has allowed you to wisen up. And I'm here, like, wisen the F up. Wisen up. Start looking at your interests a little bit more. Take your interests a little bit more seriously. This new career of yours that you're going to be wanting to go into is going to be very, very lucrative. It's all about the money. I do feel for some of you guys, you could be ending a marriage. You've got the Justice card. This is also about signing contracts for your career. There's something that you're going through. I sense going through the legal system with regards to certain advice pertaining to what it is that you want to start doing. But say no. Say no. This is it's to do with this. All right. I'm hearing no, it's not to do with the career, it's to do with her. Oh my God. All right, okay. Let's keep moving. Oh dear. I'm hearing it's to do with her, that bitch, and what she did to you. That's what I'm guys, look, this is what I'm hearing, all right? I'm sorry. Next card. Some shade going on here. You've got the Knight of Pentacles. Pulling back everything. No long-term offer, no nothing. No more negotiating. You've got the Devil card in reverse. Coming out. Coming out from everything that was just... Oh dear, I had a feeling this would have been an interesting reading. But it needed to get done. No more. No more sort of waiting around, thinking to yourself that this is going to be, you know, yeah, it's going to work out. It's not going to work out. It's not going to work out at all. It's not working. You've got 5 rows here, and I'm told to leave it as 5. I normally will pull 6. I'm told to leave it as 5. Because this 555 or energy that I'm picking up, it is changes. It's changes. You're definitely coming out of conflict. You're coming out from conflict. And they can't do nothing to you anymore. Okay? What you are trying to do, for some of you, this is about you wanting to enhance and explore your sexual preference. Okay? For others of you, this is about you wanting to explore a new person. Somebody new, somebody different, somebody who's going to help you grow spiritually as well as materialistically, which is, yeah, you can handle that because you've got the King of Pentacles energy. But where your spirituality is concerned, where your inner vibes is concerned, you want to explore this. You're touching on something, or somebody's touching you energetically, and you want to go there. You really want to do this. So with the 10 of Cups in reverse, we're going to do some clarifications. So I want to find out why this, what's going on here. Why is this in reverse? Why is the 10 of Cups in reverse? So we've got the Knight of Wands. So there's definitely something to do with somebody in your past. You weren't happy in this current situation. You've legged it and want to run back to somebody from your past. Okay? This person has given you, okay, it's like they've given you, it's like the emotions are connecting again. The passionate emotions are connecting again. This is what makes your soul sing. This is what gives you that joy. It's not this 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups to me feels like it's something that had your emotions were drained because it's in reverse. Okay. Oh no, sorry guys, I do have 6. My God. So there's confusion as well. Confusion. Taking a double check, taking a double look at certain things that when you see it one time, you think, oh, it's there. And then when you go away and you look at it again, it's something totally different. I feel this is what the vibe was. It was coming off with this 10 of Cups energy, the Devil energy. Because it's that you had to do a double take. You had to do a double take. What did you find out? What was it that you learned? Whatever it is, it's just giving you that kind of like, oh, I've got to come out from this. And pull back. Because your finances are now needing your help, needing your attention. You was caught up in certain things that you had to really do a double check or double take on yourself. The 4 of Pentacles, why are you in reverse? They wanted to keep you stuck. This is how they wanted to have you. This energy, this 10 of Cups, this Devil energy, wanted to have you like this. You was also in your own head about what to do. Am I going to stay here and be unhappy, or am I going to leave and be happy? Just be. But the positive side of be. The positive side of being, not the negative side. Right? But you chose to come out from this. You chose to get out of your head and think, nah, I'm taking action. Stop this. I'm calling it a day. I'm calling it. I'm calling it out. I'm calling it. So with the 3 of Wands upright, I know it's like you was expecting feedback from this person. Hence why this Justice card is here about going to court. All right, so let's look at the 3 of Wands and the Lovers. What's going on here? Well, this is really, you know, popcorn action, you know, because Justice and the Devil. Justice and the Devil. You was dealing with somebody who was fucking you around big time. Enough is enough. That's what I said, is that you had to do a double take. Pardon me? Excuse me? Right? What is this card about? Which was trying to hide itself. So really and truly, you're coming out from being... You're coming out from being... it's like the lack of confidence. Trying to hide away, but it's like you're being pulled away from it. Pulling you out. Okay? Because you have to let, you know, in order for you to kind of like move forward, you're gonna have to kind of let your guard down a little bit. You're gonna have to start to trust in the universe and start to believe in yourself, right? And I feel that with this energy from the 6 of Cups, this past person, they do have certain qualities that really matches yours. It's quite an emotional energy here as well. You've gone through a lot, but you're like, no. I'm done with this. This is what they were doing. You also had somebody involving themselves with the other person trying to get you to stay trapped in this 8 of Swords energy and keep you chained to the devil. To hell with that. I mean, pun intended, right? King of Pentacles. Because you know what as well? It's not just about the sex, okay? It's about the lifestyle. It's about the fact that you are always, as I said to you, especially you, Leo, you like to wear your heart on your sleeve too much. And you like to be too generous. You like to be giving. Oh, you know, I'll help you. You know, all right, allow somebody else to wear the Superman cape. You don't have to do it all for, you know, I don't know, what was you doing it for? Was you doing it for yourself, or was you doing it so that you could be looked upon and regarded with reverence? You know? And then when you look around and you do a double take on your account, what account? Where's your money? All right? So, King of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Dealing with somebody who is going to be cutting. This person, I tell you, the drama that this person would have been giving you. The Queen of Swords in reverse is a nasty bitch. A very, very nasty piece of work. This is what Spirit was telling me about after what she did to you, that bitch. This is the bitch. Okay? Queen of Swords energy. Divorce. Because you got Justice twice. And the Lovers in reverse as well. No wonder why you're in the Bear energy as well from the Cartomancy card, because you're going to have a lot of protection, a lot of challenges that's coming your way, but you've got, it's like enemies around you. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You're definitely pulling back. You're pulling back from somebody. They don't necessarily have to be an air sign, but it's like the qualities of being bitter. The qualities of being bitter. You've got the 10 of Cups right here. Right? So you're pulling back your happiness. You see how it started off in reverse, right? When, you know, it's all happy-go-lucky and everything like that. But then you had the Knight of Wands, the 6 of Cups. But now you've got this now ended here. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So you're pulling back on the happiness. You're pulling back on this because you're going to go and give it to this person. Oh, dear. The King of Swords. You two are done. So So it's just one of my crystals that fell on the onto the floor. You're done. King of Swords and the Queen of Swords in reverse. There was too much cussing. There was too much arguments. There was effing this and effing that. And you know something? What about you weren't being true to yourself. You weren't being true to yourself. You both, I feel that you both had to cut yourself away from this energy. You see, you both got your swords. King of Swords and Queen of Swords. You both needed to cut yourself loose from this fucking devil. You needed to. You needed to. All right. Let's close off this reading with a Romance Angels. Before I do that, I just want to touch, I'm going to be, sorry guys. Let's just have a look at the dark mirror. Let's see what's going on here. I'm going to pull an oracle card from here. Sorry guys if you can hear my cat in the background. Because I feel that this is the other person. Why am I pulling for this person? What's going on here with this person? Why am I pulling the dark mirror for this other person? You're peaceful among thorns. Yeah, you're in a peace. They was putting you like this. Peaceful among thorns. Despite them being a thorn in your side. You know, it was codependency up to the nines. Codependency like there was no tomorrow. Real codependency energy. Because as I said to you, it's not always about the sex, it's about the lifestyle. It's about what you're giving them materialistically, financially. And if they had somebody that was trying to be like the mediator between the two of you, oh yeah, just keep giving it to them, in bed or whatever, just so that they can give you money, or just tell them anything that they want to hear. But it's not what you're feeling. What they're saying to you, you're feeling something totally different. All right, so let's look at the work your light. Try and balance this out. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. This is what you're doing, hun. This is what you are doing. Fire sign, I'm really proud of you. Okay, this is where you want to be, free. If you could see the little person, right there, and again, it's the emotions. It's the emotions. So let me show you the card. All right. This is what they were doing. You need to get away from this person because they would turn around and you'd be sitting in jail. Get away from this person. Right. Let's close off this reading with Romance Angels. Just going to pull 2 cards for you. Right. First card we've got is let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. I feel that this is what you was doing. You had to let go. As much as you was trying and everything like that, it was going against you. And this is what I'm saying again as well, fire sign, is that you like to wear the Superman cape too much. You like to be the one to go and do this and do that and do that and do this and look at where it leaves you, right? And then the next card I've got is give your relationship a chance. So to me, this really does vibe with the 6 of Cups person. Work on your partnership, right? And again, with here, we've got the 2 of Hearts here, the 2 of Cups. So it feels as if you're going elsewhere, all right? But this divorced person, this is a marriage that has ended painfully. It really has, because you're no longer feeling this anymore. But they are pissed. I'll tell you that now. They're pissed. They're very, very upset. They're very angry. They don't feel that they got any justice out of this. So just be careful over the next few weeks, months as well. Okay, just be very careful, guys. I don't think you realize what kind of person that you were dealing with until when things started to go really bad. Okay, guys, this is what I've got for you. This is for July 2020. Your monthly reading for you beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous fire signs. So that's the Aries, the Leos, and the Sagittarians. Do take care of yourselves, and I will be back in August with your monthly reading then. And hopefully you know, I mean, we may get this kind of vibe coming through again. But for some of you guys, it feels as if this is closed off and this is final. It's done. It's over. All right. Because you was true to yourself. Guys, take care of yourselves, and I'll be back next month. Take care. Peace.